Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today, let's look at Desert Rosewood from Goldfield and Banks. And this is just a sample here that I got from Lucky Scent. 2016 release, classified Oriental Woody. And it says inside the card here, this unusual resinous and comforting leathery fragrance reveals an exceptional encounter between a rainbow of woods and the spectacular Australian desert under the burning sun. And the notes listed are Buddhawood, mandarin, cardamom, benzoin, vanilla, and patchouli. So, I decided to wear this one on my day off because I wasn't really sure if this would be a safe work fragrance. And really, it's kind of what I expected it to be. You do get like a very floral rose accord here. It's rosewood, so it's a woody rose floral smell, mixed with these other notes here, the patchouli, benzoin, vanilla, mandarin, and cardamom. Now, the mandarin here isn't very citrusy. It just gives it a slight orange feel. But when I smell the patchouli blended with the vanilla, the cardamom, and the benzoin, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a coffee-type smell. Almost like a slightly burnt coffee. So imagine like that slightly burnt coffee, and then maybe you combine that with rose. Now, we've seen coffee and rose used together in fragrances before, and I've reviewed a rose coffee fragrance before, and I didn't really think it was that good. Something about putting rose and coffee together just seems a little bit off-putting to me, like you poured a cup of coffee outside your house on a rose bush or something. It just doesn't quite smell right to me. But I know a lot of people enjoy that type of effect, and that's kind of the effect that I'm getting with this fragrance here. Sort of like roses and coffee. Slightly, the desert doesn't give it a very warm aspect. Like I said, kind of a burnt quality to it. Not really my thing, but if you're into like rose fragrances or warm fragrances that utilize rose, check it out and see what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my scores. The smell, 5 out of 10. Didn't really care for it too much. But I do have a lot of other samples from Goldfield and Banks that I'm looking forward to checking out above this one, and hopefully those work out a lot better for me than this one did. Prediction and longevity, 6.5 out of 10. It doesn't really seem to jump off the skin real well, but it is a dense fragrance. It has almost like a heady quality to it, so I would expect it to last a long time, more so than project a long time. Versatility, I'll say this would probably be better for cooler weather, fall, winter, because of the heaviness of the rosewood and the patchouli and the benzoin. So for winter and fall, and maybe that's something that I would see wearing every day. So 6 out of 10 for that. I think this is more of like just a change-up type fragrance, something to kind of break the routine of a normal, more mainstream smelling fragrance. Uniqueness, I'll say 7 out of 10. You don't really see this type of combination of notes too often, but like I said, if you're used to smelling the rose type coffee fragrances, maybe this one will smell more familiar to your nose than it will to others. Price point, Lucky Scent has the 100 ml bottle for $185, so it's again a pricey niche fragrance. If you like it, it's probably a good deal. If you don't like it, maybe a bit of a scrubber, but for me overall, 5 out of 10. Check it out if you're a fan of rose fragrances, something with a warm desert-like feel to it. That's kind of what you're going to get here with Desert Rosewood. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.